Hello good people, it's another beautiful epic day. Najua mnashangaa nafanya nini kando ya barabara. Today I'm going to begin this video quite differently. When we hit 200k subs, it hit me that we've managed a big milestone. A milestone that I didn't imagine I will ever get to, considering so many things that have happened in the entire journey of Carnversation. So, chukua funguo ya gari, kawasha 211, and I drove all the way to the village to sit down and meet my mom. I'm very close to my mom, by the way, because I lost my dad when I was only 8 years old, class 4, kwa hii shule, and I'm parked right next to it. It has a huge building right now. Things have changed. I've made the school much better and improved. Nambale Urban Primary. Sasa naona iko paka na junior secondary school. So since the age of 8 in class 4, I've been raised by my mom to the man I am today. Of course, my brothers are there, my sisters, but most importantly, the man who was the shepherd of this school. His name is Maurice Onyango, Konowita headmaster. Yeah, the English I speak, every demeanor that I have as a person, that character was built right here. And this road, this one here that you see, I've walked from that side to this school. Around 1.5 kilometers for 9 years. My nursery school was right there. Mahali za mabati ziko. Let me show you. Very interesting school. So hapa mahali mabati ziko, that was my nursery school, right there. This is a new school. We didn't have this block here, and I've lost some nails here so many times. Yeah, every dole hapa ndakuonesha mdu. But this is where we used to play football. This was never there. This is a new thing. This just came up recently. And I must give thumbs up to the MP. He's doing a good job. And so this is where it all began. This is where Toloi Ibrahim became the man he is today. This is where we learned everything. And imagine, barabara, my home is right 1.5 kilometers right that side. Now Ogundo town center. So I'll actually walk from that side every single day on foot for 9 years, barefoot, 5:30 in the morning. Kukuja kwa hii shule. Hii ni mara, my friend. You try doing that on barefoot, cold in the morning, and tell me how it feels. But that's how we got here. And that tells you why it's not easy to put me down. I don't give up easily because I've been through it. I've seen it. I've walked through the trenches. And I know what it means to survive. You just hustle your way up. Okay? So hapa hivi tulikuwa tunakuja hapa, nimevaa Google, huko nyuma shoti iko na mashimo mbili, with no shoes. Yeah. I didn't know what poverty meant back in the days. But growing up right now and being the man I am, I now understand. Yeah, I believe we were poor. Yeah. Not poorer than most people, but we qualify to be poor. So this is where it all began, and I felt it was important for me to start this road trip and appreciate you for the journey that you had with me for the entire season until this point right now. And I feel starting from today at the 200k sub mark, we are going to be more intentional. We've been intentional, I've been intentional, but I believe I took over and started running. I didn't take time to introduce myself and tell you who I am. So let's begin it. Assuming you've never watched me, assuming you've never watched Carnversation, and let's start again. Now, 200 kwenda mbele, it will be now me and you, it will be us, my team together, and you guys. My name is Ibrahim Toloi. I was born in a small town called Nambale. My village is Amadua, and this is where I spent 9 years to become the man I am. So for those who are wondering, hapa hivi, I was the second best student in this school, the year 2002. I got 405 out of 500. I believe I was the 14th best student in the entire district. Oh, back then we had districts. And that gave me the basis to go to the next school, which I'm going to show you if you stick around. So today we are doing a road trip from my village town all the way to Nairobi, and I'm going to use the best scenic roads that you guys maybe know about or never tried using. And of course the companion will be my 211 Mercedes-Benz. And so hop on this trip with me. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you understand where the journey began. And let's hope the next chapter from here going forward is going to be epic and awesome. Story. So let me show you the way. Let me show you how we move from here. And I'll be snipping in some few interesting things about this car and how I feel and why I still consider if you have some money, a mic or maybe slightly below at a 500, buy yourself a Mercedes-Benz and then do a solo drive. So this trip is solo. I'm just alone in the car and I'm going to drive all the way to Nairobi. Lakini takuwa na nyinyi kama companions, right? So let's get back to the city and get back to business. The day today is 3rd of December and I'm driving from Nambale or Busia all the way to Nairobi. Just remind you, a diesel is an awesome car when it comes to highway cruising. You get epic fuel economy, you get torque to nyama people. Yeah, and if you do it in a diesel Mercedes-Benz, it becomes much better because you also get opulence, luxury, respect and status. Sawa sawa? So wacha tukimbie talk up. I'll show you the route I'll use. We are heading all the way to Mumas and then hata ndaonesha Mumias sugar muone venye inakaa. I'll give you a few things about what is happening around that. Then we'll head all the way to Kisumu, eat some fish and then tuinue paka Nairobi using a secret route that is awesome, epic, beautiful, scenic. Mention all those things. Sawa sawa? So wacha tuanze road trip. This is my town, this is my city. Nasikia pale jamaa alikuwa anaitwaje msanii. My town, Nairobi, my city, my town. This is where we roamed, eh? This is the famous poster. Bado inakaa tu venye ilikuwa. One thing about this town is has never really grown or changed in any way or the other. It's been always like this. I don't know why. Ni hii ghorofa tu hapa ilikuja peke yake. But as I remember there are few changes, maybe to barabara hapa na pale. But this town is still the same. Okay, this was a national bank back in the days. Sasa ili kama ni supermarket. Okay, this is our stage. Very simple, interesting town. And I need to show you where I began my hustle. Ucha tuende. Ucha niende niwaoneshe. Okay, because I've been here for a minute. I started my entrepreneurship journey right here, and I owe you that. I need to show you where I did that. Okay. Sasa hapo unajua tunalima miwa sana. So expect matrakta na miwa mingi sana kwa barabara. But now I'm dodging. So if the junction I've come from, if you take your right, you're going all the way to Busia town, which is the border town. Maybe around kitu 10-12 kilometers, okay, which is very close. You can actually do that by walking if you want to. And then this route now I'm going towards Mumias or Bungoma, okay. This is a very nice scenic road. So now where I started my hustle is right here. Let me just stop here and show you. Zima niwaoneshe leo mgwana. I must show you my life, okay. So now Sasa. So that is Sama. That was my shop once upon a time. Eh? Oriebwan.
Waviye.
Woloshile.
Anonya uruza dosholelo hada.
Ngane zengo lano handi. Uko fiti?
Niko fiti labda wewe.
Sina maneno.
Umetulia tu hapa.
Si niliambiwa uko hapa nikasema ndakuja kutafuta. Fun fact, that was one of my classmates. Yeah. So I was saying that shop right there, yeah, this one here, that was where I operated my shop. And the business I was running here was a computer shop. Najua ukimaliza form 4, printing, design, nini, you guys all know all those stuff, eh? So that's why I ran my first ever venture in business. And then I moved that business to the city, Moi Avenue, Rahimtula Plaza, with my good friend, long-term friend, who's still a friend until now. And also something better happened. He also became my brother-in-law, my friend called Amani. You guys, if you're keen enough, you've seen them on the videos. So we did move actually this business to the city and we flourished at it. We also made some good advancements. Then from there I moved into media and production. So this is where the hustle started. Sawa sawa. So right now niko hii barabara venye nimewashow inaenda Mumas, Bungoma, then huku nyuma tunaenda Busia. So what I need to do is head down there. Let me get to my first filling station, and then we get to talk more. I'll fill this car to full tank. Then we get to drive and see how fuel economical this car, and why do I consider this a perfect highway cruiser. Okay, this one, it has everything going on. It's a legendary car. It has the best build quality. It has a fusion between the past and the present. It is iconic in how it looks. It's a perfect car you want to take on any road trip. Like, why would you buy any other car? Okay, I'll either do an F10 or this. So, you know, I'm a sedan guy. I'm a luxury sedan guy. So I'll sit in between those two. But let me drive this car and then we can talk more about it. Ona hiyo ni Simba hapo Mombasa, Malaba. You see, the secret is the road between Busia and Kisumu is always very thin. It has a lot of potholes. So the smart people always use this route. So you come through either Kakamega, Mumas, or you come through Bungoma, and then you join. There's like a town up on Mbele, I'll show you, kanaitwa Mayoni. And then you roll down using this road to either, if you want to go to Malaba, if you want to go to Busia, you use this. Now this road was done by, I think, Haya, the Chinese guys. Back in the days when I was around 3-4 years old, maybe 5. And until now, it has held up. It's very good. Haina mambo mingi, no potholes, no nothing. It's one of the best roads to drive in or drive on. So it's a very nice road. So this is also the secret. If you want to get a good road, tumia hii. This will give you the nicer things. So here we are, hii junction inaitwa Mayoni, okay? I don't know, Mayoni in Luya loosely translates to birds, So I don't know which birds patch here. But now here, if you take your left, you're going to Bungoma. And if you take your right, like I am, you're actually heading to Mumas. And now Mumas Sugar, ndo hiyo hapo, mbele yako. You guys saw it, right? Yeah. So this is now the Mumas Sugar zone. So let me get to a place and I'll show you a few things about why I think Mumas Sugar's death was something that took the Luyas back, especially those guys who lived around this area, including my parents, my dad and mom. Yeah, they were sugarcane farmers. Yeah, so now we are heading towards, you can see there it's written Mayoni. So we are heading towards Mumas. The roads are equally good as well. So hii barabara pia, in case you choose to go to Bungoma, it's still a good road. Kienda towards Mumas, still a good road. So I can say the road network around this area is quite epic and awesome. Oh, that's River Sio. You've just passed the bridge there. Hiyo inapita ndani ya Mumas Sugar. Inaosha, hiyo inatumika during the sugar process. I believe you need a lot of water, so that's why the factory is actually designed or located near a water body. And now the most interesting about this place is where we are approaching. Now the town we are approaching right ahead of me is like a small town called Shibale. Now Shibale, during the era of Mumas Sugar, when Mumas Sugar was Mumas Sugar, we used to call it Bukas. And there's a very nice prestigious school that used to be here called Bukas Academy. And we used to look forward to coming to play here from the high school I attended. And I'll be telling you all that. But this town right ahead of me was one of the biggest economy around this place. Like the cash flow in this town was so big that people moved and settled here. And until date, it has never recovered. Right now, it's just a shell. It's a shell. There's nothing to speak about. It's a shell. It's a shell. The economy is down. Kuna watu sahi. Angalia venye inakaa. Kuna watu. So this year was a booming economy. You know, all sorts of business were running down here because Mumas Sugar is... Let me just take off the camera so that we can talk. This road here used to come from this side, and then you will come here. Let me stop here so I can show you. Yeah, you can see this was a gate to go towards Mumas Sugar. Right now, it's just a wreck. Angalia venye inakaa sahi. 8 feet juu ya ngoa what. You know? Boka's Academy was right here, hapo ndani. Ah, man. They messed up these guys here. So that is Shibale for you. It's a shell. There's nothing good going on about that town. Like, business iko down. Used to have a lot of businesses there, believe me. Even those guys who used to do their business at night, you know, both genders, there used to be a lot around that area. That town was booming. The economy was good. It was a place you looked forward to invest. If you did a small business there, kutengeneza furniture, like any business will actually thrive on that town, in that town. But right now, because Mumas Sugar is dead, there's nothing much coming out of it. That town is dead. And by extension, Mumias as well. It's no longer the Mumias we knew back in the days. Sahi iko tu, haina mambo mingi. Okay? So right about now, I believe we should be close to where I need to refuel. And then we officially start our journey. So I'll reset my kilometers, I'll reset everything, and then we see how good this car is in terms of fuel economy. I have not tested it for a long distance except me coming down here, and it did pretty well, but I was loaded. I was carrying a lot of people in the car. So right now, niko peke yangu. I want to see how will it perform. So acha tuingie hapa. So I did put in around 55 liters on the pump, but I had some fuel ndani ya gari. So that should be okay, but we are at full tank. So ukiangalia hapa tumejaza kabisa. You can see there we are good. We are at full tank. So let's begin this journey and see where it takes us. Hawa namna gani wagwana. But first, acha niweke hewa kwanza. And then we see. But the car looks nice and epic. Just look at that. Right? Yeah? Looks dope. So done refueling. I've done a reset on the kilometers hapo to go 00 so that I get to know how many kilometers I've covered by the time I get to Nairobi. My journey officially begins from Mumias because I had some fuel in the car. So I had to drive all the way to Mumias to refuel. Done like around 20 something kilometers, I believe so. Maybe car imeenda sana 30. But so far we begin from there. The trip meter is 00. Let's drive this epic car. The first destination we are heading to is Kisumu. We grab some fish there. There's a nice place. Somebody has told me to pay a visit. So I'm heading there. Let me see what I get. I'll share with you all these secret places so that when you drive down this side, you know where to get your fish, right? So first and foremost, Tueleke. I'm going to show you the detour I'm going to take and the route I'm going to use. I'm not going all the way to Kakamega and then you do Chavakali and then you go to Kisumu, no. I'll detour somewhere and then use the behind route. And inatutolea bado Kisumu. So without wasting much time, see tuanze trip. Yeah? Sawa, fiti. So where we are right now currently is called Ekero. Hey. Ekero. Watu Ekero. Ekero inamaanisha nini? But this is Ekero town. And it's also one of the interesting towns to hang around. It has become a center of nyamchom and kukuchoma. And you'll find it up at Junction. So now, straightforward, we are going to Kakamega. Okay? If you want to go straight, unaenda Kakamega. But for me, I told you my journey is towards Kisumu. there's a detour here. So this is a Kero junction. So I'm going to take this detour towards Butere. Na hapa kwa junction hapa ndo tunachoma kuku. Okay? So ukiangalia pale kando pale, you see these cars parked here. There's a very nice choma point here and kuku point here. But I'm not going to stop here because my target is to do fish. So we are done with the Kero junction. Sasa ni kufungulia gari tuende tuchomokee side ingine ya Busia Kisumu Road. I'm avoiding to use the long Busia Kisumu Road on the other side of Busia town. I'm actually doing a lot of it through this route, and then I'll join it later on. I'll show you. But for now, allow me enjoy this drive to Kisumu. I'll catch you up when you get to Kisumu. Here now we are heading to Kisumu. I've joined Kisumu Busia Road. So now we are going to Kisumu straight up. So this is Luanda town, a very busy town by the way. Very, very busy town. Unaweza pata to furniture, to electricals. It has the best inaitwaje hii fruit, si apple, pineapple. Apparently wanachukua pineapple zao kutoka Uganda. So they stock up sweet pineapples. I don't know, sijui ninunue kamoja niingie nako city, nikapige nikanywenyewe kakifika huko. Let me see how that goes. However, the way I'm driving, I'm not planning to stop. But this is Luanda town. What you're seeing is Luanda town. A very beautiful town by the way. Now, this town is, how do you call it? Is it cosmopolitan? Yes. So it has all tribes here. So you'll find Luyas, you'll find Luos, you'll find a lot of people living here by the way. Yeah, across the country. People move here because it's a busy town. Angalia tu venye manduthi zimepaka. Active, busy town. That's why people love it. Kuna watu wanapiga biashara mzuri sana hapa. So we are heading on nicely. And let me get myself to Kisumu. Then we get to eat some fish. And then I believe officially from there the journey will have begun. Hapa bado tuko, yeah, we still flexing because we are still bado tuko western ndani. Now we are heading out of western towards Kisumu. So si tuendelee na safari wangwana? Yeah. So I'm having weird errors. Imebidi nimesimama just slightly past Luanda. Gari mzee lazima upate tu vitu dogo. So when I hit the rumble bumps, I get a malfunction here. Electrical consumables have been turned off. And technically what that means is my battery terminals at the rear are acting up. So hizo terminals ziko tight. So I need to go back there, tighten the terminals, make sure the electrical current is stable and good. And then I go, kwa sababu nimelima bump pale nikaona imeniwashia ABS. Mambo ya gari mzee kidogo But that is, I am the one to blame because while I was at home, I did disconnect the battery. Kujump start ile lori. Nakumbuka ile lori nilioonyesha. Gari mzee lazima jump start. So I believe when I was putting back, I didn't do a good job. So let me just fix that. And then we head on. We like, hatuna ubaya. Gari hajachemuka hajafanya anything serious. Eloi. So, that we fix. Yeah, and here is the culprit. See that? Yeah, that's not good. So there is supposed to be a bolt here, tightening that if I could cheza hivi. So now the good thing ni niko Luanda. So let me get a bolt, fix that, and we continue our journey. Simple, simple. That was a small scare. I'm all sweating. Yeah, let me put my AC on. Whew. Asante baba. Asante baba. I believe you are good, so songe sasa. Let's go. You know that thing that I've fixed is a very tricky thing, especially on a 211 or all Mercedes Benzes, because now we have at the rear what you call a battery control module. So electrical current ikiwa ina fluctuate, you are likely to short that BCM. That BCM is costly, but this car it's like 15 Gs. Na ikichapa battery charge nini, like everything goes berserk. So I had to fix that. So anytime you have an error in your car, be it a Benzo, a Beamer, anything, most European cars, and you see that electrical malfunction thing, please fix it. Because it deal na electrically, it deal na front sum, it deal na vitu mob, and you wouldn't want to get yourself fixing that or replacing that at a cost. So it's good. I've seen that, stopped in time and fixed it. Wacha tuendelee na safari tuingie Kisumu City. Yeah. So we are in Kisumu City, and I'm heading all the way towards Dunga Beach. The location I'm looking for, where there is nice fish, is right towards that direction. And I must commend the governor of Kisumu City. The city is very clean. Angalieni tu wazee. So clean, which is unlike what we are used to. It's very clean. I know they are going with a white theme. If you guys have seen, I'll show you the videos. Building being painted white. It kind of looks like Mombasa Kimpango, sindio? And I understand, because they're also right besides the lake and the water body, so I will understand why they will go white. However, chado tukule fish. So I'm right here. Mali naitwaje hii? This place is called Lepal. Not kule fish one. Sasa kuja mpatie chakula. Finally we are at the park. This is the reason why we're here. You guys can see that. Yep. That's why. That's why. Boys and girls, that's why. So if you find time, make this place a visit. Oh. Guys are ready? Ooh, that's too hot. Holy mother of Christ. Eh? Hey, Neke, man. You guys are here? That was a sumptuous meal of samaki. Very delicious. So right now, I don't want to waste any time because I have some nice locations huko mbele za kuvisit. It's currently 14:31. I'm leaving Kisumu. I'm hoping I'll be in Nairobi before 6:30. Yeah, that's the target. I hope we do. Okay? I've already covered 78.6 kilometers and I've not dropped anything in terms of fuel. So, mahali niliweka full tank ndo bado tuko. Let's get going. This is the exit. The journey begins here. The beauty of this road begins here. Boys and girls, if you haven't used this road yet, it's a high time you give it a shot. Okay? This is one of the best roads I've used in the recent times. Yeah. So I'm hoping this will take me directly to Scenic town. Yeah, it's always good when you're coming from Nairobi because you actually get to access it here. Kutoka kama 10-11 na ukuje pole pole ukiangalia dunia venye iko, you get to access the nicest bit of this road jioni around 5, and that is when the sunset is top. So you get to enjoy the best of that road when the sunset is going down. Oh, the sun is going down. It's sunset. So now, this is the Ahero road. So nimetoka na Ahero. I am going, I believe it's the same route that you use if you're going to Kisii, if I'm not wrong, but I'm not going to Kisii. So I'll branch off along the way and get the route that takes me to Scenic. And that's where the beauty of this road is. Wait, I'll prove to you just in a minute. Not in a minute, give me 30 minutes because it's 75 kilometers to Scenic town. So I'm assuming within the next 30-40 minutes we should be on the best roads. So hang in there. Let's make this count. So far the car is performing nicely. The torque is awesome. I'm cruising nicely. The only complaint I have is this car is loud. The engine, the diesel grunt on this car is quite loud. But I would rather have that than the unreliability of the 651, because this is a 646. 651, they changed a lot of things. Kwa mfano kama timing chain ilichangiwa mahali iliwekwa. This one is so easy to work on. Like this is very robust. So you talk about Euro 4, it can handle any fuel that you put into it. It's pretty solid in terms of reliability, and that's why I love it. Okay? Sikia tu venye napunga hewa. Ah, my lord. So let me see you on the best part of this road. For now, just enjoy the scenic views and the scenic road. Sawa. Here we are. This town is called Chabera. Sasa ukifika Chabera hapa, you don't go straight, because if you go straight, na believe utakuwa unaenda mahali inaitwa Sondumiriu. But you need to be going to Ikonge. See Ikonge? That's where we are going to. That's the route we are going to use to get ourselves to Sotik. And that's where the nice views are. So remember to make this turn right here, left turn. Kwa hii total. Hapa hivi, usipite hii, kipita hii. Okay, there's another place uko mbele you can make a turn, but then you'll have gone a long distance. So this is the best. So make sure you make that left turn. And now the journey becomes better, more and more better. This is the countryside. This is the countryside. Killer views. Motorbikes mingi kwa barabara. I know it will get worse with December. The way watu wanarudi ushago. But I love this route for the views. It's a route that I take on, drive, and I just enjoy the feeling of being on a good road. One thing I must confess, however, you need a car that can manage this. Okay? So there's a lot of hills on this road. There are a lot of curves on this road. It will be a disservice for you to come here with anything with a CVT. It will not be fair. It will not be fair. I think you need a proper automatic, and you need a car that can handle, a car that can make you feel like a good driver, a car that can make you enjoy the roads. Okay? That is something you guys never pay attention to. Sometimes it's just not about moving from point A to point B. Sometimes you need a nice car. Yeah, just a nice car. Like right now, the torque that this guy is pushing, I'm just enjoying it. Yeah. So this will be a very not so busy road, and you'll enjoy it because apart from hizi pikipiki kama ya huyu ukisia amebeba hapa gunia ya mahindi, you know, and just look at those curves. This is all you get along the road. And that's why I come here, because then if you have a nice car that can do this, you just enjoy. Galia, look ahead. Just look ahead. Curves and curves. Unaona hapa lori zinang'ang'ana sana kwa sababu kuna milima na mibonde. For me, I'm here for that. The road is nice. It's awesome. And you just get this kind of curves. See that? Beautiful curve. Beautiful curve. Angalia hapo mbele pia. It's just curves and corners. You're just dancing in the car. Naweza toa traction control nianze kuingiza hii gari kwa makona hapa na maslide. Sitaki kumaliza taya bana. These tires are expensive. Look at that. See now why I come here? Come on. You guys are looking at that? Hii hata ni kionjo. Ngojeni. Look at that. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. There's one more place right ahead that I need to show you guys. So I'm going to make a stopover right there, and then I'll show you how awesome and beautiful and scenic this road is, and why you're missing out on this epic road. Takwambia Kalasinga wa Gear House. Bro, you need to make this road for your road trip. You need to bring guys down here. This is the road. Let Alex mwanzo na hizo gari zake tuone kama atatoboa. So meanwhile, let me drive down there, then I'll stop. And then we can talk more about my experience with this car so far, what I like, what you need to know, and why I think you should actually consider buying this. Chana na history mingi naambiwa na watu, you should actually consider buying this car. So we're here, guys. Yeah. Tuko Limuru. You guys thought we were in Limuru? No, we are not. We are in the deepest parts of, I believe this should be Kisii. Not Kisii, it is Nyamira. Ikonge Sotiki. Yeah? Let me come out. Ah! Look at that, man. Let me show you. Look at that. That's the beauty of this road. The roads are awesome. The roads are beautiful. And then you have an epic, beautiful car. Look at that. Man. Why are you guys not coming through this road? Why are you not coming through this road? This is the reason why I always come through this road. This. That beauty there. Mwona hiyo? So, si Limuru peke yake. Man, this is so scenic. So interesting. So beautiful. Yeah. So let's talk about the car. So now, this car, just parked right here, is one very beautiful car. In terms of delivering torque and power to you, it's one hell of a beautiful car. I know I haven't given you guys an update, so let me take the honors of doing it right now. So there has been a lot of work done to this car, but I've been literally abusing it so that I go paint it properly. Kwa mfano, wale jamaa walifanya kazi mbwakini, naona paint imetoka. By the way, I'm going to change the number plate, eh? So don't worry. Tunaenda ku upgrade hiyo very soon. It's just an application. I'm also going to change the wheels. You guys had an idea about that. The good thing with these wheels is I'm finding them quite comfortable. Angalia ground clearance venye iko fiti. So the paint work is literally coming off piece by piece. I didn't like the paint work done on this car. Naona in a cheap. We have a new bumper. So hiyo inangoja tu kufanyiwa installation. Yeah, unaona hii imeona it has seen better life, eh? So that's the update. The interior somehow has been holding on. Yeah, I fixed a bit of few things kama hizi nilinunua. The leather interior is still dope, even though I haven't fixed that yet. Mafalo alikata hii cable. So hiyo cable lazima nirudishe hii roof chini. Then I have to find another cable that runs up there. So nothing much. However, at the front here, let me see. What did I do at the front? Oh, nothing as much. Still the same way it was before. But I bought another infotainment set. Everything else works, by the way. I've also shipped in these ones. Okay. Kiona hii ni tofauti na ile. So we need to make a set that looks like this all through. Hii ni ya hile. Kini hii si ya hii. Okay. So that's the update. Everything else works. Okay. But the beauty of this car is what is under the hood. So let me open up the hood. And then we get to talk about what is under the hood. One thing I love this car about is, of course, the transmission. I know guys will say, oh, Ibra get transmission and you can do na 5-speed, na 8-speed, ama 7-speed. No, I love this. I love the torque that comes out of the 5-speed. If I will have to go further, maybe I'll get a 7-speed. But I love this one here. Okay? So what you get here is a 2.2 liter diesel plant, turbocharged. Turbocharger yake iko chini hapa. It's a Garrett turbo. Very beautiful, very powerful. Okay? So it's a simple engine. Hii ni injectors na nozzles venye niliwashow. Na bwana hapa ni kama niko na shida mtu wangu. Naona hapa ni kama napigwa feedback hapa. Angalia. Ewe, eloi. Ni kama kumechemuka. What's going on? Okay. I know what's going on. And I have to fix it. Or else tafika Nairobi. So now, you see this return? Seemingly ni kama iko clogged. Ama ipitishi. So what's happening is, unaona hii pipe? Haina maji. Unaona? Iko na hewa but haina maji. Stupid. So I have to open this up and clean it. Do I have everything to open this? Guy. That's why I'm having this feedback. So hiyo ni pressure may build up kwa system and it's coming back. However, hata ikifanya hivyo I have no problem. This engine is powerful. I know it will get me to Sotik where I can get help maybe. But those are kawaida things. I know because this is a modification. Yeah, unaona? Watu wa Toyota, hii inamaanisha hii gari ikipata pressure mingi kwa system na inaona ni kama inaweza chemuka, huwa ina puke. Ikipuke hivyo inapunguza pressure ndani ya system, ndio gari isichemuke, ipoteze engine. Sawa mzee? Usianze hizo story ati gari yangu inachemuka. Haichemuki my friend. I'll show you the gauge. It's not boiling. So what I'm going to do, we're going to allow it to cool down. Then we are going to try and see if we can blow through that pipe. Away from that, beautiful car, beautiful scenes. Yeah. Very epic and beautiful. So we are trying to solve our problems. Umetoka kuomba driver kwa tingatinga. We are going to fix our problem. There is the car. The problem is quite simple. So now, when I pipe, when I blow into it, imeclog. So coolant haipiti hapa, kirudi hapa. That's why we are having this. Okay? Na hii msichangae nini, toflash hiyo radiator ni chafu sana, but the car is moving. So can I do it? So our problem is fixed. Ara, check engine. Sasa imetoka. Kwa na check. Okay. Tutatoka tukienda. Hizi gari za zingine zinakuwa na mambo. Sasa tunatoka tukienda. It will come out by itself. Let me drive the car. Acha niweke AC bana, niacha kusweat. So we do this. Tuendelea na safari. Saa hii ni what's the time right now? Come on. It is 4:45. Wow. Tumeweka time hapa kiasi. But Sotik is 14 kilometers away and then tuanze kuchapa hiyo route ya Bomet tukisonga. So let's get moving. Here we are. This one goes to Kisumu. Keroka, huko tunarudi Sotik. So tuko sawa. Right now we are going towards Sotik town.
Continue on B3 for 5 kilometers.
And once we get to Sotik town, we clear. It's already in the evening, the sun is setting, the views are epic, everything is cool. Now kutoka hapa, I believe you guys are familiar with this road. So from Sotik, tunaenda paka Bomet. Tunapanda juu paka Narok. Yeah, there's another stretch pale juu as you gear out towards Narok, which is very nice and epic. Are you guys feeling the car? This car is special, man. This car is special. Listen to that car. Listen at how much and how relaxed I am. If I told you the speeds I'm doing, you guys will go crazy. So I'm trying to play catch up because I've wasted a lot of time on the way. Yeah, I've been obsessed with shots and Scenic Road up on Yuma, the Ikonge, Sotik Road. So epic, so beautiful. So I've spent a lot of time on that road, just digging in and consuming the beauty of that location, which has kept me on that road for a little bit longer than I expected. So right now I'm playing catch up. So kuanzia hapa itakuwa mlio. Sasa so nataka tuingie Sotik Town. I don't think there's anything I'm refreshing. There's nothing else I'm buying because I have my Red Bull, I have my water. Yeah, maybe water. No, cool. That means naweza pita tunikishia. So that's the update. See you in Sotik. So let us all agree, this is a very long route because right now I have like 265 kilometers to go to my destination. Mwambia napita na route ya nyuma ya Ngong. However, it is the route you need to choose if you want to enjoy driving. You understand? But if you're paying attention to fuel economy, blah, 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 utatumia A104, which is straightforward. But this one is when you love driving. You have a nice car and you want to enjoy the scenes. Something is not right. Just cruised past Bomet Town and Bomet Town ni ile tu. It has never changed. Kama town yetu ya Nambale. Still the same Bomet, which is interestingly weird. It's like nothing happens more in that town. So I'm cruising towards Narok, trying to beat time. Ile check engine by the way ilikuwa oxygen sensor. Oh, sija update. Nilingoa nikarudisha. Iko sawa. So nothing to worry about that as well. Yeah. So far so good. See, let me just catch time. Tukutane pale Narok. Wacha tu ni boost. Yes, Baba. Thank you. Asante, Baba. Let me catch you in Narok. Right now it's getting late. It's going towards 6. So I need to catch time. I've wasted too much time between Sotik and Ikonge. I need to catch up time. So let me boost a little bit. I'll give you a heads up tukifika Narok Town. So for now, enjoy the views. The car is comfortable by the way. If you guys are asking me about comfort, this is one of the most comfortable cars. It's very heavy. It sits on the road very comfortably. Angalia, hata naweza wachilia steering. Gari imetulia, haina mambo. It's one of the comfortable, interesting Mercedes-Benz to drive. It tucks you in well. It makes you feel like you're driving a car. Si ni kama unaendesha hewa ama hizo vitu zenyu mnaendesha ngazi zingine. This is a proper car. Sits on the road. It has a 3-point star pale kwa bonnet ama hood. You know, commanding or demanding for respect every time it comes. And people will be like, yes, Baba. Yeah. It's iconic. It has the iconic looks. Yeah, it's just the Mercedes that I will pay. If you ask me if I can buy this car again and again, I'll tell you hell yeah. If you ask me to choose this over... Remember I came down from a 212. So I had a 212 that I was dailing for a minute. It was dope. It was new. And that's all. The build quality in the 212 was worse than what I have here. So this is a better build quality. The only thing I enjoyed about the 212 was the tech. But in terms of build quality and the driving experience, I'll stick to this any day and time. So let me pick up speed towards Narok. Mapikisha story kiasi hapo, ndio? Let me pick up speed towards Narok, and then we get to talk. Once I get to Narok, yeah, fuel economy, I'm pretty doing well. So nimefika a quarter of the tank. Since I started this journey, so far I've covered 214 kilometers. Mlikuwa mnasema ati natumia mafuta pesa ngapi hapo? You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. So far I've dropped a quarter tank. Knowing this car, a quarter tank is like 2,000 bob. So for 215 kilometers, I've used like approximately 2,000 bob. I know I'll get there with slightly above half tank. That will translate around 4K, 4,500 thereabout. Yeah. And then tutafanya calculation to how many kilometers have we averaged in regards to that. Simwache ni boost bwana. Thank you very much. See you in Narok. So status update, we just killed the engine. My engine is overheat. So now it's around 9 the PM when we have choices to make. We either stay here or we go all the way to Nairobi. So tumejihami hapa na kibuyu. Yeah. 10 liters iko na maji. Hapa hivi, we are having back pressure. Back pressure means I have cooked my gasket, and Alvin, who is my guy, one of my technicians, advised that wake up on a stop leak. Then I can limp all the way from the village to Nairobi, and then we fix. So the car has managed to pull all the way paka Narok. Unfortunately, it has given way and given in. And now, contemplation. We either sleep in Narok or we limp to the city. So I have my own pack here, as Nimasho, when the engine is here. So every time I put in coolant, naona kama sahi hakuna, imeisha tayari, like there's nothing. But air keeps on coming back through this pipe here. Let me just pull it up, muone kidogo. So air comes back through this. And when air comes in through this, you know, water is the one that's supposed to come back here, not air. Hii ni ya kurudisha maji. And I'm getting a lot of air. And then when you look at the coolant in here, in a bubble. And when it's bubbling, it's a bad thing. So when you have, normally when you have an airlock, then there are a few bubbles that come out of that place. Inaitwanga bleeding. So you have to give it time. You have to bleed. And once the bubble are out completely, and then you're good. Sawa. But this one in a bleed, ikifika mwisho, inaanza kuboil. So anytime you see your coolant reservoir boiling, it simply means the compression gases have found a way to enter into the cooling system, and now they're getting themselves back into the coolant reservoir. That's why it's boiling. So unfortunately, that's the scenario right now. It's something we knew, and we hoped we will manage to get to Nairobi and then fix it. Sasa uniruhusu nifanye first aid, niona kama naweza mwaga coolant. Then two options, either find an Airbnb or a place I can sleep, which I don't know why and where. because it's 9 in the freaking PM and I've never slept in Narok and I have no idea where I'm going to sleep. So wish me all the best and I'll talk to you once I have a solution. So good morning, good people. It's another beautiful morning. I've spent my night at an Airbnb. Wenye mli advise mkasema nisiende na mahiu. So I decided to call it safe. So I've spent my night at Narok town. I woke up, tried bleeding the car. Sahi nacheza na mafuri tu nikiteremka. I'm actually still in Narok town. So I'm just heading out of my Airbnb location. Airbnb. Hizo ni malodging tu brother. But big up to my Airbnb host. It's been very amazing. Amenilinda poa sana. So I'm trying to still get to Nairobi and my fuel economy test is still on. And so far I'm still doing good. I'm not giving up. Giving up is not part of my name. So let me get to a place, isimame, then we do an update on exactly where we are, what we are dealing with, and whether we are going to make it to the city or not. Sasa kaeni hapo. Sawa. Nimesikia advices zenyu, mmeniambia mambo mingi sana. One of the advice was Ibra kimbia usiku. Use the advantage of the cold temperatures to come. That was right. But the only thing that maybe wasn't put into consideration was the fact that where that was right, but it was risky for my safety. It was risky because in case anything happened, hata kama nilikuwa natumia cold temperatures ya kumove usiku, you know, I'll be a sitting duck. It will not be good for me. Considering I'm alone. Kama ningekuwa na gang, you know, we'll have tried it. But so far, so good. I've had a good rest. Yeah, and I'm feeling happy. This is a reminder that problems kuwekange down. Hizi ni vitu za kawaida. So we are going to pick up wherever we left from. We are going to drive this car to the city. And we are going to make this car one of the most amazing 211 on the road. This was the side. I was waiting for this. I have a few surprises by the way, waiting for you. Najua tumeingia 200,000k subscribers. Big shout out to you guys for doing that and believing in me and my team so far. And I have a huge surprise. You never know. Tunaweza amua tupeane hii gari to restore na nigawa msee gari kwa channel. Mwezi jua. So stick around. Keep watching the video and let's see whether we will manage to get to Nairobi. Yeah, hapa unaweza iba tips kadhaa. Once umegoma mahali msituni na gari inachemka, I'm going to share some few tips. Based with also your advice, because most of you have shared a lot of good stuff online as well. So let me get to a good place I stop and then we do a roundup and then officially keep on going, because the only challenge we beat about this journey is kwenda hivi juu sasa kutoka Narok kwenda towards Nairobi ni mlima. So that is my only challenge. I wish ingekuwa mtanuka. Kama ningekuwa A104 it will be rolling down, so it will have been easy. Ningepiga tu Kinungi, nikianza Kinungi, from there everything is soft. But hapa seemingly I have a small challenge to deal with. So let me see how that goes. I've done close to 20 minutes drive. Hata nimezimisha redio wa jamaa. Staki muziki. My eyes are on the gauge. Temperature gauge, that's where my eyes are. And I'm going very slowly. The good thing is, kuendesha gari imechemka kama hii na huko na milima na miteremko, there's also an advantage, because remember when the car is moving, air is also blowing from the front. So inasaidia na cooling. So it acts as an auxiliary cooling. So as long as the car is moving and you're not boosting, you know, you get an advantage of support and help hapo kidogo. I don't know where I am. I don't know what town this is. I'm just about to know. Inaitwa Ero Ekule Mixed School, eh? So yeah. This is just, hii inaumiza wazee. Hii milima sasa, ningekuwa na boost bwana, ningekuwa na pita watu hapa wananichezea. Kuna mtu wako hapa mbele na sijui rafo ama ni nini. Akianari mngejua mnijui nini. But here I am. Now I've seen some comments online because you guys are talking to me and you're telling me stuff. I can't get the water to circulate around the engine. And there's a guy who said possibilities are I'm dealing with a failed water pump. Yeah, and I could agree with him. Because hiyo maji haikuji mazee. Maji haizunguki kabisa. So it could be I'm dealing with a failed water pump. Yeah, niko tu hapo. Oh, fuel economy updates. I still have 3 bars above the half tank mark, which is dope. Believe me. Hiyo mafuta yanaweza nifikisha Nairobi. And with these problems, I can still manage to get very good fuel economy. So before mwanze kucheka, anasikia watu wanapiga makelele hapo, sijui gari ni Toyota, sijui nini. Acheni mbwake na hii. This is a very superb car, my friend. Very superb car. And these are normal things. Hata watu wa Toyota si mnangonga mathermostat. Kwani mnangonga kwa nini? Sababu gari inachemuka. So this is not a big issue. It's a problem that can be arrested and dealt with. So let me survive. Mniombe. Keep on ama nawekea tea. Tununue nchi nyingine. I'm coming along nicely. And I love the idea that I'm doing very good in terms of fuel economy. So can we say that that is a plus? Yeah. So let me keep on going. The temperature iko pale, naona fan inafungulia ikifunga. And yeah, so the temperature is steady at 90. It's not going anything above that. Oh, hii ni mlima Ntulele. Guy. No, hii paka nipoe. Hii majamaa siwezi afford. Hii paka nipoe. So let me find a place here. Is hii ni mlima kweli ya Ntulele? Yeah, this looks like a long stretch. This one lazima nipoe. Hii wacha nipoe. Ni top up coolant. See coolant maji. And then we move. Hiyo statoboa. You guys can see. Angalia. No, hiyo siwezi toboa. That one, let us all agree. I have to give it time to cool. So off we go. Skia fan when you piga, my friend. Guys. Yeah. So let me see if I'll get the water, because every time I shut down, water comes from this side. And it's easy. It's a reflex action, in maji. So it comes back. See? Losing too much water every time I stop. But let me cool down. Cool and top up. And then we tackle that. Your plan has worked. Tumewacha imepoa. Tumetop up. Temperature imeshuka kidogo. It's time to attack. Ko tayari? Yes. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Sasa nijiwekelee seat belt, man. No matter what you do, always have your seat belt on. Tujaribu hii kitu ndio bwana. Drive. Kuna gari kando yangu. Piteni haraka bwana. We are working. Masai. Mambo ni mingi Masai. Yeah, guy mwadhane. Hii itabidi nizimishe. Ndio zimepita. We don't want to waste time. Ndio. So na push kidogo, I pick up speed. Naona hapo I pick speed. Very good. The temperatures are going down, which is good. Now we are rolling downhill. Come on, man. Tokeni mbele bana. Ananiharibia momentum. Mwadhane. Woi, Yesu. Wewe mtu wa Forester. Akia nani. My temperatures are still down. Come on, please. Maribu mazee. Come on. Ime downshift. Inauma. Acha naonesha temperature. Ndio hiyo. Unaona temperature mahali iko. Ndio hiyo tumetoboa. We've made it, guys. Yes. Wali to the row. Who is laughing now? Hapa ndo nimeanza mlima ingine. Guys, sikiwa na celebrate. Anaona hiyo. Yeah. Temperature ishapanda. Okay. Kuna mlima ingine hapa mbele. Hapa ni mteremko Yes. Yeah, very nice. Ndo ile. Lima ndo ile bwana. Lima ndo ile. Hapa ni kanyage kidogo. Alafu niweke free. Very nice. Mniombe. Hii kazi ni ngumu. Kuna kamlima kangine pale mbele. Kai. Sawa. Hii wacha nipige mafioso. Kuna track mbele. Hey. Tunapanda baba. Niliwima nani. Kuna Probox pia amekufia pale. Watu wa Toyota. Hiyo ni Probox. Yeye pia amekufia hapa kwa milima. Umemuona? Tafadhali usipandishe gauge. Track sasa iko slow. Nikitoboa mlima. Baba, nikitoboa mlima natengeneza Mercedes. Nikitoboa mlima baba natengeneza Mercedes. Naweka injini mpya baba. Hiyo mlima tu. Ndoi. Almost there man. Almost there man. Come on man. Yeah. I can hear her working hard. Ino mlima ya Tulele. Guy. Ndio. Tumetoboa. We're almost there, man. Cross your fingers. Change gear. Change gear, please. Hey, thank you. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. This is so intense. Oh, we're almost there. Temperature iko sawa. The fan is doing its magic. Yeah. Temperature iko 90 na imesimama. So now this is what guys were telling me yesterday. If I would have done this journey at night, I'll have the advantage of cold air. Ingesaidia sana. Saa hii the temperatures are hot and I'm also doing a hill. Have we managed, guys? Yes, the Mercedes lives on. Mercedes-Benz lives on. We've done the worst hill ever and we've managed to the top. Mimi bana mniambii kitu. Wajama? Hamniambii kitu. Hamniambii kitu. Mbona hata Probox ilishindwa kupanda? Si mbona watu Toyota? Gari ni Mercedes bwana. Kwanza ya diesel, guy. Mniambii kitu. Sasa hii nimefura. Wacha nifika mahali nisimame iko. Let me stop. Leo ndo nimeona safari. The temperature has gone down. Come on, that's dope. So, taningangane. Tulele ama Ndulele. Bwana. Wewe acheni, mimi niambii kitu. Kiburi liko na sasa hivi imeshapita hiyo milima, mniambii eni. Guys, so just an update. I am rolling towards Suswa. Suswa iko hapa mbele. So far so good. Yeah, she's holding up. And I'm doing this for two reasons. Reason number one is I am committed to finalize the fuel challenge in this car. I am still going to know how much fuel I've consumed from Mumas, the beginning of the journey, to my destination, which is, I presume, for this, itakuwa around Ngong. Nataka nimanzie hapo Ngong kwa sheni ya Ngong. So that's where I need to know. So I need to know how good the fuel economy is, regardless of the problems you had. Yeah, that commitment is still there. Number 2 is I'm doing this for you. Guys who find themselves in such kind of a situation and you just don't know what to do or how to do it. I'm going to give you hacks. So rule number 1 is don't boost the car. Cheza chini kabisa. Do occasional stops here and there. Allow the car to cool down. You know, if you're losing coolant, make sure unanunua kibuyu ya maji and have enough. So I'm currently at Suswa. See, that's Suswa there. I'm just entering Suswa right now. Sometimes you won't have the luxury of towing. Because kunaona hapo watu waniambia, gari mazani 15 Gs tu utabeba hiyo gari paka Nairobi. And I agree. I can afford that. I can do that. But that will not be interesting. This is interesting. I want to see how bad and how good is that engine. I'm putting it to the ultimate test. I've said before and even after restoring this car that this is one of the most reliable plants you can have on a Mercedes-Benz. And it's proving it. Wewe jaribu hii mchezo na hizo Mercedes-Benz za petroli or even a BMW, see where you get. But I believe and I trust this engine that I'm going to get to the destination and nothing will be wrong with it. I'll still be able to drive it. Then I'll do some few stuff here and there and then we should be good. So what I need to do is find a place I can refill my jerry can of water, because that is important. So let me see if I can find a nice place, replenish my water, and then yeah, then we should be on our way. So just an update, first aid hapo kidogo na hama jamaa. Yeah, so right now I am on Suswa Ngong Road. Ndio hii ile imemalizwa. Unaiona? Just branched off. And I am gambling with this badala ile ya mahiu. Mwenye niseme mahiu. Because I feel that there is a hill past mahiu town ukianza kupanda juu, which I don't want to try. But I can gamble with this. Mahali mlima iko kielekea towards Ngong, pale karibu Kibiko. Na hiyo naweza simama nipoe, plus that will be closer to Nairobi, so I'll be safe there. So let me gamble with this, then we see where this gets us. Sindio? Pole pole, kumbuka tactic ni mdogo mdogo. Tactic ni mdogo mdogo. Sikanyage gari na una watch temperatures. So tumefanya bleeding hapo kidogo. Those guys seem to bring out a different idea. They're saying the water pump is working. You can actually see the water rotating. Ona kwa hiyo clip. They're saying the water pump is good. However, wanasema kuna pressure mingi kwa gari. Like there's too much air in the system. And I know the too much air in the system. I know it's the gasket. I have my money on it. It is the gasket. Kale kashimu kwenye kana separate mahali maji ifaa ipite na compression kama given, so compression inahepa inaingia side ya cooling system, and so that's how you build up pressure in the system. There's no other reason. Okay, so right now unfortunately I haven't bought water for drinking. Niko na kiu hapa kidogo, ningenunua ka Red Bull, but life is life. Let's see what happens. Tusonge pole pole tu. Hii barabara imemaliziwa, by the way, imeconnectiwa. So right now it is through and through. So ukikuja hii route, you're good. Si maneno sijui kulikuwa na karafu patch ni right now it is wameshatengeneza pale iko fiti. Fika pale tu just immediately off Narok town no Suswa town hapo mahali wana polisi wameweka kitu yao ya police check. Just detour from there immediately. Back in the days you used to drive mbele kidogo a few kilometers and then you will exit. But right now it's just immediately. Yeah. So let me try my luck and I'll talk to you guys. Party update. So far so good. The car is trying to handle and I trust it. I believe in this car 150%. So sasa hivi niombe tu. Acha nisonge pole pole. Nione mahali tutafika. Hawa wanapima nini hawa? Wanapima nini hapa? Okay. Sawa. Thank you very much. Hawa ni my engineers. My engineers. Sawa, hawa ni my engineers wa barabara. So I believe we are just going to do a slow drive. And of course, this is one of the most interesting paths as well. It's among the best. It's scenic, no traffic, no nothing. I wish hii gari ingekuwa inachemka. Back in the day kwa tunapitia huko. Unaona huko chini huko. Unangangana na hiyo vumbi yote. Alafu unakuja kujoinia mahali hapa mbele. Join barabara and then unaanza kwenda. But for now, it's all open. So pray for me. Cross your... Yeah, but this engine is very, very reliable. It's actually among the most bulletproof engines you can buy on any Mercedes-Benz. So I'm confident in my engine. I'm confident in my car. I understand it. That's why I've made a choice to drive it back to the city. So let me give you an update in like 30 or 40 minutes because I believe nitakuwa nimekaribia Ngong Town. So we are nearing the last dance. This is going to be the last dance. Yes, this is going to be the last dance. Check temperatures, check boost. Panda mlima baba. Kitoboa hii, you guys can do the thing. Naweza pasua hizo kwa vitu wa balloon. Yeah, celebrate. Yeah. Hey. So here we go. Yeah, what we're going to tackle is right there. You guys can see it. Mlima iko pale na kuanga hapo. But we have to go this very fast. So my temperatures are stuck on 90. That's where the thermostat opens and the fan kicks in. So that's where we are right now. My AC is running, by the way. So msifikiria ati AC run. I'm chilled out. I'm feeling nice in this car. And the view is awesome. I love the interior and the dashboard of this car. It's legendary. So kwa mlima ndi yako hapo mbele. Nakacheki. Temperatures iko 90. And yeah. Boy. So now let's start. Haezi hata shuka kidogo jamani. So let's do it. Let's do it, guys. And the mountain climb starts now. One. Hey. I do it. Twende kazi baba. Don't give up on me yet. We are almost there. We are almost there. Come on. Keep going. I want to boost ya mwisho majamaa. Why need to happen? Yekelea boost kiasi. Chatuwe. Yekelea boost kidogo. Itakwadisha kiasi. We are almost there. We are almost there. She's holding up nicely. Gate iko pale pale, it's not going up. And we are almost there. We are almost there. And yes. Yes. And yes. Temperature may drop. And yes. And yes. That is the sound of victory. Boys and girls, finally managed it. Hapa tukishapita tuko home. Hapa tukishapita tuko home. Very nice. I knew you will not let me down. Hey. Naanza kupumua bana. Hapa itabidi tusimame. Look at that view. Hapa nataka nyumba ya calligraph ndio ile pale chini. Na hiyo sitawafunza vitu mingi bwana. Watu wanaishi Ngong ni watu wa maana. So here we go. I believe we should be done. If you did trust the journey, now is the time to trust and believe that this car is capable. It can handle abuse. It can take you anywhere, even with a big problem. Wewe jaribu kukimbia na gasket imekatika ama inaleta compression ndani ya engine na Toyota. Nyinyi mnasifu Toyota ndio? You take any Toyota, tell me which one. Enda ukate shimo ya gasket. Compression ianze kuingia cooling system. Hata ungoe hizo mathermostat zako na uconnect directly fan. You tell me which car can handle these hills. And the engine has to be a high compression engine. Bro, this car can take me all the way to Timbuktu even right now. And I'm going to show the love back. I'm going to reciprocate. I'm going to take care of this car. I'm going to make it one of the most beautiful car on the road. Mara ya kwanza nilijaribu lakini nilikuwa nafanya kazi na watu wa JLA. This time, I'm not going to miss it. If possible, I'm going to get more power on the car. Wow, I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. It has been worth the challenge. So one more thing, tafute fuel station. Do we really need it? Or let me just get a place and stop. Tuone mafuta iko wapi, sindio? Ama nataka nijaze mafuta. Sasa nikijaza mafuta kwa hii gari na unajua siendi kuiendesha, naenda kuitengeneza. I will just do an estimate because I don't need to fill it up. I don't need to. But let's see. Kijaza mafuta italala tu December mzima because I believe it will take some time, maybe a month or two before I get her back on the road properly. So I need to do it right. So for now, let me finish my last stretch. Oh, the temperatures are keeping on nicely. Chano Waneshi, look at that. She's holding the temperatures quite nicely. Can't believe it. Ama tumesolve problem. I can't believe it. Problem yenyewe imejisolve. Ama ilikuwa airlock. I don't know, man. Tabata nimepanda mlima. Temperatures are so nice. I'm loving it. Anyway, I'm home. So anything that happens between here and wherever, I don't give a because I'm home. I'm in the city, baby. So allow me to stop. Then I'll talk to you after. Okay. See you in a minute. And voila, clean and fresh, changed. Mazeni nilikuwa nimebeat. Nilikuwa nasikia mimi ni mchafu sana. Yeah. Unajua kama umezoea kuoga alafu na change nguo. Usipo change nguo hata ukioga, you still feel dirty. Unfortunately, I didn't carry an extra pair of clothes because I knew it's a one-way trip. It's a one-day thing. I'll get to my destination, I'll change. So I had to pass through the house, check niko fresh na kafiti. And niko fresh kama cucumber. Got pia niko fresh kama cucumber. And then led all the way to Nairobi. Right now I'm heading towards the office. I'm on Gong Road. Things look nice. Makeup is seen metulia. Sina pressure wala bugdha. You get? And there are so many lessons I've taken home today. Lesson number 1 is a car is a mechanical tool and it could decide whenever it wants to break down. And sometimes we're in a very dangerous way. You can as well just walk out of a dealership. Umefanyiwa pre-purchase inspection, umefanyiwa kila kitu, unainua na gari, unafika 30 kilometers away ama 100 kilometers away, and the car breaks down. There are a few things on a car that you can't actually predict when they're going to break down. That's one factual information that you guys need to know. And you only deal with it when it happens. And sometimes you'll want to pretend and say, oh, you know, I should have seen it, or I should have known, or somebody else should have told me so and so. The truth is, saa zingine gari zinakufanyanga tu mambo venye zimetaka. Umeget? Because no wonder even the manufacturers give you a warranty on the car, because they understand. Sometimes things will happen that they have zero control over, and you have zero control. It's a mechanical equipment. It has moving parts, and those moving parts will at some point fail. That's lesson number one. I trust this car so much, and you realize I didn't have any tool inside my car. Hata screwdriver sikuwa nayo. That's how simple and trustworthy this car is to me. But today it has shown me mambos, but it's a good vibe. I'm all good. I'm all happy. I had an opportunity to test myself and see whether I can survive. So zingine unasahau hizo. Unajua watu wamenunua gari mpya zero mileage, vitu kama hizo hamwezi elewa. Sasa hivi unaona niko na stress. Why is this guy suffering? No. This is the beauty of owning a car. If I know it sounds weird and stupid, but believe me, once you go through this kind of an experience with a car, you know, you guys bond, you guys create a relationship, you guys come together in a way that no other man can come between you. Yeah, not even a lady. So this has been a very beautiful experience. It has put me in a position of fear and a position of not knowing what will happen next. And that's good. For me, that's an adventure. And I've enjoyed every second, every minute of it. So right now, I'm just going to get to a point and you're going to discuss the fuel economy, regardless of the problems you've experienced. I want to know how much fuel economy have I managed to Nairobi. Right now on the clock, I've managed 417 kilometers so far since I did the refuel. So I need to know how many kilometers to a liter have I managed. So let me get to a point and then we discuss that and then we wrap this video. But I am happy that you guys have been with me the entire beginning of this journey to this point. If you're still watching, man, kudos to you. Unapenda adventure. So yeah, thank you for hanging out. And just to remind you, yeah, we are way over 200,000 K subs, and it's because of you guys, and much respect to you. Without you, I don't believe we would be here today, and I wouldn't be doing this. It's because of your trust, your belief, that I'm here doing this. So to you that turns up every time, every Sunday, every midweek to watch, give us a comment, give us a like, learn from us, pick some ficus from us, go buy a car using our knowledge and information, even without telling us. By the end, we catch up kiasi, because you guys will watch our content and then go get your cars elsewhere. And then mtanipigia niaje Ibrahim ze nilichekiri review yako ya Skudo ikafanya nikana nikaba hiyo ndai kutoka wapi bra. You need to support us fully. Come back to us. We can help you get any car you're looking for. We can help you secure any import that you're looking for. That's why we're here and that's why we do this. So as you watch and enjoy our content, as you consume us, please remember to always support us. I have a surprise coming up and I'll make an official announcement probably in the next few days. And I'll hope that each one of you on this video, each one of you watching me today, will get a chance to participate and take home whatever I'll be proposing to you. Because it's a high time we gave back something to you guys for the love and support. Wacha nisimame pale, we do the fuel report and then we close this video. So finally, I've gotten to the Waterfront Mall, which is where our office is located. So hapa niko home. Sawa sawa. In terms of fuel economy, let's go back here. I am at half tank. So umeona hapo karibu half tank. Temperature bado imechemka and I've covered, let me see. I've covered 423 kilometers, which is very good. Now, full tank ya hii gari ni 60 liters. Okay, 60 liters. 2 liters iko hapo juu ya reserve, but full tank yake ni 6 liters. So 60 liters, wacha tuweke tu 62 for fair of judgment. And so I had a full tank. We've driven 423 kilometers. So we're going to take 423 kilometers and we're going to divide by 31 liters. Without further ado, Hesabu zenyu umepiga ni ngapi majamaa? Hesabu zimefika ngapi? Mefikisha hesabu ngapi? I'm thinking around 13 kilometers on a liter there about, right? Sindio? I'm at 12. There's a guy who was spot on with 12. Let me see, 423 divided by 31. That is 13.645 kilometers on a liter. Dope. And remember, I always tell you, I don't gamble when it comes to my fuel. So fuel in a run gari ni Shell fuel cell. They have the new formulation, which not only guarantees you cleaner injectors and gives you better fuel economy as well on every tank that you fuel, it also makes your car healthy in the long run, which is dope. So kama ukunywangi mafuta ya Shell fuel cell diesel, you're missing out, especially if you have a diesel car. Because as I said earlier, if there's one thing that is sensitive to a diesel car is fuel. The rest, the other one is the cooling system, as you've seen, because mostly diesels will have a high compression engine. So cooling system is paramount. You have to make sure it's dope and working perfectly. It has been an honor, brothers and sisters, to drive with you on this epic, dangerous trip all the way from Nambale to Nairobi. And most obvious, the Karen waterfront. The boy who moved from Nambale Urban Primary School to Karen waterfront, because that is where my office is, together with my entire team. And this could never be possible without you guys. And so I want to give you a big shout out and thank you for always being here with us and make sure that every single week to drop episode mbili and you guys are there to view, like, share, comment, and do all those necessary stuff. We do not take you for granted. We really appreciate you and hope that the future now that we've turned 200,000 subs, the future will be bright and you'll always be here to always support us and give us your hand in case we need it. Bye bye and see you on the next adventure. I promise the next one gari itakuwa inachemka. Bye bye man. Bye bye.